everybody, it's your girl Sophie back here on Sophia's Football Talk for a preview ahead of the Man United Arsenal game today. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get an Arsenal rep on today, but you know what? We've had a couple of Arsenal streams previews already this season. It is what it is, and your girl, as you guys can see in the background is not backgrounding as there's a lot happening outside of YouTube and moving some things around. And it is what it is. But I'm here for the preview, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it regardless. Make sure you like this video here, of course, if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 10K subscribers, so let's make that happen before the year ends. Okay? And consider becoming an SNT member. Link is in the description box. It's another way to help support the channel's growth, the community in general. So yeah, before we fully start to talk about the actual game, we need to talk about some news. Some news indeed. One of the big ones is about Casemiro. So he's at a standstill with Man United over a new contract. Merino, what it looks to be, is keen to stay at Man United, but wants a salary that recognizes his values to the team. He's demanding a wage in the region of 150,000 a week, reported by Alex Crooks by Talksports. And there's also been, I think it was maybe someone from the Guardian yesterday reporting that he would like to, if he doesn't get the money, then he's going to say hasta la vista. He wants to go. I don't know if I'm buying this completely. I think it's been a little bit of a smear campaign, some type of character assassination when it comes to Casemiro. So, in order for us, the fans, to maybe turn on him. I mean, if he ends up going because of, him valuing, knowing his worth, maybe valuing himself to a higher degree, then it is what it is. I would prefer him to stay, but like not to the expense of him staying because we gave him a lot more money than maybe he should need. Like at this very stage, it's not like he's the copy of last season where like a lot of the team evolved around him. This season he hasn't fully been able to kind of find a spot. A moment you're thinking, oh, maybe he can work in the 10. And then again, it hasn't fully worked out. I don't know. It's just, and now he's been injured. We don't know when we were going to see him again. Hopefully before the season ends, but I don't know. I hope that we can sort the situation around for all parties involved, but it's looking a little bit nasty, and I don't like it personally. I don't. But we have to wait and see. And then we have transfer talks incoming. So we have Simon Stone and L'Equipe, Mulluck's Mirror have all reported on Jean-Philippe Mateta to Man United. Reporting talks have opened, so it looks to be that we're gonna try to like talk to the brother, talk to Palace, see what we can do. Palace, they value him of up to 40 million pounds, I believe. And he's been cooking the season. I'm not gonna lie about that. So they got, I don't think he played in the Palace game earlier today as he got that bad concussion after the FA Cup game against, was it Millwall? And I think the Millwall goalkeeper just, that horrible, horrible challenge, that horrible like, kick to the head, it didn't look good. It wasn't good at all. Multiple stitches, went to the hospital. Luckily, he's all right, but it wasn't good, and it shouldn't have happened. But we are looking at him. I am not going to sit there and say, oh my God, I want to bring him Jean-Philippe Mateta right here and right now. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm not going to also snuff my nose up. The idea, my nose is not going to be up here and acting like we're better than that. No. But there are other strikers that would want way more ahead of him. He could be an option. That's all right. There are others that I'm looking at. But we have to wait and see. Man United, reported by um Blanco Inside, are interested in signing Real Madrid goalkeeper Andrei Lunin, the Ukrainian, and are willing to offer around 33 million. I mean, while obviously Courtois was injured for a while, Lunin was there holding the fort going, and he did well last season when they won the double. He did his thing, so big up to him. Would I still want him? I don't know. Maybe, but have to wait. We do need somebody else other than and Andre Onana, because I'm definitely finished with Andre Onana. I'm tired, so I would say thank you for your service, but goodbye. Like literally, that's kind of where I'm at with Andre Onana. So respectfully, if we can get rid and get a new goalkeeper, I'm not gonna sit there and say no. I'm not. I'm not gonna act like I'm holier than thou, because I'm not. Respectfully, I'm not holier than thou whatsoever. So yeah. Let's move on to the game. So obviously it's the Arsenal game. I mean, I was about to say slapped them up. We didn't. We did beat them and get them, knock them out of the FA Cup a few months back. That was great, wasn't it? That was really great. And prior to that, we met them in the league. We lost at their ground 2-0 to set pieces that should have been saved, but it is what it is. Now it's a game where Arsenal slapped up PSV 7-1 in the first leg of the Champions League. We drew to Real Sociedad. Arsenal, they don't have to stress into that second leg of that PSV game next. I think it'll be Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. They don't have to stress. They can put the full strength team for this game and then cruise into the international break and just be like, halas, we don't need to, we can just chill because you are literally through in the Champions League. While the thing is though, we can't pick and choose. We can't be like, oh yeah, we'll rest these and these players. No, we don't really have many players to rest because it's quite big with respectfully the injuries that we've been having. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. So is Arsenal gonna plumb us, beat the head living crap out of us, and get like in the same way they did PSV? I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna be going. That would be very dumb. We won't be going toe to toe like PSV did. That won't be the case. I think we will be defensively resolute and sound, but yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, and I'm not looking forward to that game tomorrow. One bit. I'm not at all. I'm taking if I could pick right now, I would be like, I can take a draw right now. I would respectfully, because I'm not looking forward to it. And with the players potentially or not available, Amorim said he will try not to risk the fitness of his players in the game tomorrow against Arsenal. The Reds travel back from Spain after 1-1 draw with Real Sociedad, set things up for an intriguing Europa League round of 16 second leg at Old Trafford on Thursday. Amorim spoke to journalists at the Reale Arena before the boarding plane was asked about team news. Apologies for the noise. For the team news ahead of the kickoff. While admitting Chido OP is an option to play against his former club, having not been eligible on Thursday, Ruben was clear that he will have to properly assess his squad in the build-up to the game against Mikel Arteta's men, who hit PSV Eindhoven, like I said, with 7 in the Champions League game on Tuesday. Dorgu serves a second of his 3-match domestic suspension, but Toby Collier made his comeback from injury as a late substitute. When pushed on whether anyone could return at the weekend, the head coach repeated, I don't know, I don't think so, so we'll see. However, he did provide a little more detail on the current situation when asked if some of the absentees may not return this season. I think it's just Ahmad and Licha. Even Ahmad will see in the end of the last month. I don't want to say anything to you, but I have to hope to have Ahmad before we will see. Arsenal team news. Gabriel Jesus suffered an interior cruciate ligament, aka ACL injury, during the cup tie with the Reds at the Emirates Stadium and is a long-term absentee. Saka is still working on his rehabilitation, as is fellow winger Gabriel Martinelli. Kai Havertz and Tomiyasu are both out for the remainder of the campaign this season. There you have it. I mean, yeah, so maybe Ugarte and Maguire won't be available. I don't know. The thing is, though, I need them a lot more for that Real Sociedad game. So if I have to sacrifice the game, even though to be fair, like we still do need to win, but like I just know we're not gonna get relegated. But I do want to get like I'll take a draw. Like I said, I'll take a draw. But we might lose. There's a big possibility we might lose. Maybe not necessarily with a big goal deficit, but it might be a completely controlled game for Arsenal where they don't need to score a lot of goals. They could just chill. It might be a proper training match for them, which that's going to be painful and sad to watch. So, yeah, we will know basically this time tomorrow. We would know whether or not we were hella crap or if we were all right in a way. But yeah, so Ugarte Maguire could potentially still be absent for that game. So then we have to then think about how will then Amorim potentially set up the team. Obviously, Onana definitely, of course, still in goal. I'm gonna say, thing is though, if Maguire isn't fit, then I'm gonna say Euro Delict. Is he gonna go with Heaven? Will he go with Heaven? Will that be a bit too? Euro, by the way, has been playing well, in my opinion. I think he's grown more and more into it last few weeks, and I'm really appreciating what I'm seeing. I really am. Big up to him. I really like watching him play football. So hopefully he can just continue that. But you're the league, definitely those two will be starting. It then would mean, okay, will it be Maguire? Will it be Lindelof? I do not want to see Lindelof starting. I'm gonna say Maguire maybe makes it. Maybe. But then again, he did say he doesn't want to try to rush. He don't want to rush his players. He don't want to sacrifice. So we have to wait. Sorry, guys. A little bit of background noise. I don't know if you guys can catch that, but just let them know. Who else will be playing? Dallo in that left wing back role. It's gonna be so sad. The fact that we have to see Dallo still play as that left wing back in two more games. This game and then the Leicester game. Torco definitely. You just saw what he added. So much more wit, something interesting. Like he played well, played good in the Real Sociedad game. I think, yeah, and it's like, no, why do we have to watch Dallo? Dallo. Ugh, it is what it is. Mazraoui, right wing back. Um, hmm. If Ugarte isn't fit, then I'll say Bruno Eriksen, and then maybe Garnacho Zirkzee. That might be that, you know. We change it up. Bruno could be Collier, but don't rush Collier. Bruno Eriksen. No. Bruno Casemiro. I'm forgetting Casemiro is here. Bruno Casemiro. Hmm. And then Garnacho Zirkzee, even though I would rather have Garnacho come off from the bench, but to be fair, Garnacho is annoying the crap out of me. I'm not even going to hold you. And then I'm saying Chido up front. But maybe Chido comes up from the bench. I think Chido up front. You know what? F it. Imagine though, there's a reason why I have Chido in the top nail. I have him in the title, Chido Dagger. What if? What if? I'm gonna paint a scenario. Big up by the way, Rabbi. Big up to you. Smash the likes and subscribe. Indeed, indeed. I'm gonna paint the scenario for you guys. It's 1-1. Arsenal. The game, 90 minutes. We get a corner. Bruno Fernandes whips it in. Wonderful cross. Chido scores. Boom. Header. He scores. 2-1. He runs all the way from our side, from our half. It is a whole stadium though. And then all the way to Arsenal away stand. And that's the Adebayor. Or he does the Thierry Henry corner flag celebration. I'm telling you, that is going to hit like, it's going to hit remarkably seeing that happen. Oh, I need it. I don't give a damn if that then makes it clear that Liverpool will win the league. I don't care. I've looked away. I accept that they're going to win the league. It makes me sick, but I'm just looking away. I'm ignoring because I can't deal with it. Okay, it is what it is. We move on. But anyhow, Chido Dagger, Chido Obi Dagger against Arsenal. Oh, I'm gonna be a pain for them kids at work on Monday. The whole week, to be fair, I'm gonna be a pain. Oh, because we got a couple of Arsenal fans at work. They go hear it. You hear it, kids? You gonna hear it from me. I will not back down. You shall hear it. Pick up to Lombard, we're doing well. Yes. Like. Last minute winner from Chido. Civil season is done and dusted. Exactly. It's done. I don't, guys, I've moved on. Like, I'm just trying to focus on what we're doing. I'm sorry. Like, I can't give a toss about, like, I'm not gonna, oh, let's try to, do this and that so that let's lose so that they don't fully win. I don't care. I'm sorry. I want to win my game. Respectfully. It's done. It's done. It's sad state for Man United. 100% it is. But I've accepted it and we gotta fix up. This season is a complete write-off. We potentially could have our season finished next Thursday if we get knocked out of the Europa League. Then 100% it's then finished. It's then finished. Fully, officially it's then finished. Then it's just about try to see how far up the table we can go in the league. That's all. Just don't get relegated. It's that part to say that as a Man United supporter, but we're big in terms of by name, but how we are right now, we're not big no more. We're not big Man United. Don't refer to us as big Man United because we're not. We don't act like big boys. We don't act like the big guns. We don't act like big ladies. By the way, happy Women's International Day to all my ladies out there. We rock, you rock, I rock, we rock. So big up to y'all, big up to us. Okay? Just want to say that. Slot in his first season, I'm so jealous. Fun, that guy. How about that? I just want to see some fighting spirits, but we've been calling for this since forever. I'm tired. I gave up Blanco. I'm just like, I would love like for us to completely turn things around and see a proper fight and some proper football being played. But it's like only light is like seeing like a Chido get his chance. Aiden Heaven get his chance. That's about it. Euro growing into it. Zirkzee, by the way, turning it around like that's been nice to see. Other than that, sorry, not really that much to be happy about for Man United. What does this all come down to at the end? Not much. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, indeed. Happy Women's Day. Indeed. I'm just tired, people. I really am. I'm just like we're now. It's March 8th, and we have 2 months left of the season. 2 months, like fully left of the season. I cannot wait until the Prem season. That all of it is done. All of it. I cannot wait. Okay, I can't. It's gonna it's gonna be amazing when it's done. Hopefully, and then I need to see players being sold. I need to see players bye bye. Like I need to see goodbye posts from players and the team, the social. I need to see thank you for your service, but bye bye. That's what I need to see. And players coming in. I need to bring players in. I need to take players out. That's what I need because this, what we've been seeing, is not good enough. Anthony drive the price because I'm not one of them that's saying, "Oh, we should have sold. Anthony should have gone alone." Blah, blah, blah. Anthony, we would have needed him. No, what we should have done is okay, Anthony go alone, but you then bring in a proper replacement in. That is what we should have done. The same with a Rashford. Same with a Sancho. Like that's what you should have done. Because right now, it's hey, you have your best player in Ahmad injured. He might make it at the end, but I don't even think we should rush it. No, let's not see him. But no, no, no. Rest him unless we're like in a final of the Europa League. There might be a chance that he makes it. Other than that, don't. But I don't really want to rush back a player because we should be smart. Don't rush him back. Don't do it. Don't do it. Does it matter which team scores first to determine who wins the game? I mean, the thing is, though, we've scored first and then still conceded, and then, but often when teams do score first, back not have us being 2-0 down because that we're not coming back from that. 1-0, we kind of come back from 2-0. No, also depends when it's being scored. I would prefer us to just what I would prefer us scoring, Arsenal getting a man sent off. We're gonna get a penalty, win 2-0. Khalas. Or imagine, can we slap up a team? It's been a long time since we slap up a team. Can we? You know when Liverpool at Anfield against us when they won 7-0, and we on paper like we were more so like cruising. We were like what third and we finished third, but we were doing well. We won the Carabao Cup. Like we were like, oh, okay. Liverpool weren't doing so well. And then they slapped us up 7-0. I don't even know. Did they have the injuries then? Probably. Like, can we do something? I'm not saying 7. Can we slap them up? Can we do something tomorrow where we just slap up Arsenal? Can we? Can we do something? I just thank you for that, Ravi, because anyhow we get anything out of the game tomorrow, I will call out a lot of Arsenal fans. I will call them out. Well, call them out. The Indians bums kept Eric out. Bun them. The rebuild won't happen in one window. I don't expect it to happen in one window. What I'm expecting is something needs to happen. Rashford got to go. Anthony got to go. Casemiro, respect. You know what? I saw Casemiro quotes where he was like, "Yes, I would, of course, love to be playing, but I respect the manager's decision. I respect the coach, and it is what it is. And I'll work hard." Da da da. Like that is an utmost professional. This is why I really like Casemiro and why I won't turn on him. Like if he goes, he goes. If he stays, you gotta kind of take down the wages a little bit, Dobrowski. But he's an incredible player. Um, just personality, professional wise. Yes, dropped down the gutter, unfortunately, the hill, quality wise. But the game we have today, Sociedad, he played well. So we can see stints, we can see moments where he can have a couple of good games here and there. Just would prefer to see more of that. That's that. But yeah, big up though to Casemiro, proper class act. Unlike some players that we have, Garnacho in particular. Bum that guy, I'm tired. That says a lot. So we need to get rid of a couple of players. We do know that. And we also need to get some players in. I need to get at least 5 players in. 5 players in that can play in the first team. I need to. I have to. 5. I'm not thinking any more than if Man City can freaking get 5 players in January, why can't we do? Okay, we're struggling money wise. Okay. I still need to get players in. You know what I'm saying? Big up Don C. Hope you're doing well. I still need to get some players in. So yeah. But either way, guys, I gotta wrap it up now shortly because I want to be able to watch some proper football with Inter as they will be playing in about 2 minutes. But before we do, I want to hear your score prediction for the game tomorrow. What are you thinking? Let me know right now in the chat. Score prediction ASAP. Okay? Let me know. Let me know. You can have Zinchenko, Havertz, Jesus, Merino, Martinelli. That's 5 players. I might time you out just for that comment down C. Slightly. Maybe. Will you dodge a bullet there? Rex is 2-1 United. Is that what you want to happen? Or is that what you think will happen? Because those are two different things, Ravi. The one says lost, lost, lost. Okay. There. I'm gonna say 2-2. Something tells me 2-2. It could be a 1-1, but something tells me 2-2. I don't know how. I feel like Bruno might do a madness tomorrow. I just have a feeling. Zirkzee Bruno scores for you guys. I think Nwaneri scores. And Odegaard scores. 2-2. But it could be a loss. It could be a bad one. I'm not saying with the multiple goals digit, but it could be bad in terms of performance. Dancy says 2-0 Arsenal. Ravi says, okay, so he thinks United will win 2-1. We ain't winning the game. We might be lucky to get a draw. We might come back a draw. We might. I have a feeling because we sometimes be up for, even though in those other games where we were up for the big games, we did have players. Though now there are some injuries. Am I really thinking 2-2, so? It's more so 2-2 or we're losing. I don't think we're winning. I'm leaning towards 2-2 or maybe an Arsenal 2-1. I'm going to say 2-2. Guys, we're going to end it here. Thank you so much for being here for the stream. I will be back tomorrow after the game, so make sure you're there. Unfortunately, I was not able to film the FPL video today. We're just going to film a review and preview ahead of the next game week instead. It's been a hectic week, so yeah, before the international break, it will be kind of less content here and there, but we're still going to try to provide something either way for you guys. But just so you know, it's not the usual consistency as you guys can see, but it's one of them weeks. Big up, please. You were at Simon Sheridan match. Good for you. I watched it here, and I was thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it's wonderful to watch. Next year, I promised myself and manifesting that I'll be there watching because I had a blast. I was doing a lot of like cleaning around the house, but I was still watching it, and it was great to watch. So yeah, big up. I think that the lads that they've done incredible. It's very inspiring as a fellow content creator to see other content creators start, and just work their way up from the bottom to the top. It's dope. It's dope. Very inspiring. And raised a lot of money for charity, so big up. Clee says 2-2 and says my friend said they would all start for United. Okay. Oh, we really crap. Either way, guys, like the thing, subscribe to the channel, join the SFD membership channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, Sophie's out. Bye bye.